Well, hey y'all, thank you so much for taking the time to come check out our web store that was put together by our incredible friends over at Sunday Cool Tees. My name's Jordan Erickson, and I have the rich privilege of being the Student Ministries Director for Lakewood Church here in Baxter, Minnesota. And I want to take just a small bit of time to tell you about the incredible opportunity that you have today. See, after a summer of whiteout and blank calendars and probably spending way too much money with DoorDash in 2020, our church is finally getting the opportunity to get out and serve again. In late June, we're going to be taking a group of 30 young men and women from our student ministries to New Orleans, Louisiana, where we're going to partner with Urban Impact Ministries, a group that our church has partnered with for over 25 years, and I personally have been involved with for a decade. When we partner with Urban Impact, we have the opportunity to be a part of their mission to create a neighborhood where kids can ride their bikes to schools of excellence, to a transformed household, and most importantly, to a church that cares. And we do this by assisting Urban Impact staff and their summer interns in running a free day camp for kids ages 5 to 11 in Central City. A camp where they get to play sports, they get to do fun crafts, get academic help, but of course the most important thing is hearing the good news of Jesus Christ. We also get to partner with Urban Impact by going into their neighborhood housing projects and interacting with the community on their turf through games and good conversations and more. Now, to go on this trip, just as with any trip, we have to raise financial support in order to cover costs of living, travel, and other related expenses. And as a part of the support raising process, we've partnered up with Sunday Cool Tees through their Promote the Hope campaign to set up this web store and to give you the opportunity to financially invest in this trip by purchasing some incredible apparel. And if I may be so bold, in the 4 years that I've personally gotten to partner with Sunday Cool, I've never worked with a better team or received as quality of a product. And as you check out the different apparel on this web store, these designs that you're watching have been produced by their amazing art team, and the production team ensures every shirt is guaranteed super soft, all for the purpose of ensuring our team of students can go serve in New Orleans with full financial support. Think about that for a second, right? When you buy a shirt from our web store, not only do you help spread the good news of Jesus across the country, but you get a shirt that feels like you're getting a hug from a little lamb, unless you're allergic to lambs, in which case think of something else that's super soft. You know what? You get the idea. They are amazing. And we hope that you'll take the opportunity to not only check out the great options put together by Sunday Cool's team, but also purchase one as well. Now, before I go, I do want to take just a quick second to tell you about what this trip means to me personally. See, 10 years ago, as a freshly graduated senior, I went down with my church youth group to serve with Urban Impact. And it was my first ever missions trip, my first opportunity to serve outside of where I grew up in Minnesota. And the trip, it changed my life. Right? I got to see what life was like with people who were totally different than me, to watch God work in a culture from the deep south that is way different from growing up in central Minnesota. And it showed me that God, He has no bounds when it comes to His love for His people, and that we have this incredible, amazing life that He has given us to use it and to go live and serve other people that are vastly different from ourselves. And it's this life-changing experience that pushed me to go serve with Urban Impact for 3 summers, watching God do the exact same thing for thousands of high schoolers and leaders across the country. And now, as I have the humble privilege of leading my second team of students down, I'm already starting to watch God impact our students through this trip. And I'm seriously without words for how excited I am to see how this trip impacts them when they actually get down to New Orleans itself. So when you buy a super soft t-shirt or sweatshirt from this web store, you're not just financially supporting our team, right? You're not just helping out a great ministry and business in Sunday Cool, which really is that great, but you're giving men and women the opportunity to go on a life-changing experience, to see life and God beyond the safety of the neighborhoods that they grew up in. You're giving 2 cultures the chance to grow in unity by learning more about each other and living life together. And most importantly, you're ensuring that every single child in Central City, New Orleans can hear about Jesus Christ dying for their sins and rising from the grave 3 days later. So I do hope that you take the time to purchase some amazing apparel from this web store, because the investment you're making is bigger than you could ever imagine. Thanks for watching this video. We look forward to partnering with you on this trip. And last, of course, want to just give a quick shout out to Sunday Cool Tees. They're amazing. We appreciate all their work in this process too. Take care, everyone.